Check 56. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Rip list.
56.
56. They go play fake.
Stay with your man.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back.
I'm coming
Jonathan Hankins able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
Yellow.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opened things up for you.
That's where he, their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 39, Mahomes. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 16 yards, a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Mahomes throwing complete there to Robinson. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Check Mike. Switch.
They go play action. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
4 receivers now. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Second down and 4. Mahomes going to throw. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far.
Mike's by 4. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
That's it.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
54. Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on time.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Boom!
So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Now Mahomes into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Marshall. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Right down. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Now the first-round pick from Alabama, Josh Jacobs. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Switch gears, switch gears.
To throw his Carr. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
We played to
that
win.
One good for 26 and a first down.
A gain of 26 yards. And a Raider first down.
Here we go.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line.
Off.
Throwing now is Carr. Throw left side taken in by Aitman. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoring. After 1. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Come get some. Come out here. Come get some. Heavy. Deuce.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind
hit
the line of scrimmage.
Baby.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 10.
Down. 180. Check 53. Hey, tighten down. There you go. Shift.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Watch out for Hill on the return. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
At their own 16-yard line.
A reminder coming up later tonight, Sunday Night Football, a good one from Atlanta. Eagles and Falcons, 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow on Monday Night Football, Odell Beckham back in the now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Vontaze Burfict leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Watch that. Attack. Safety.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, You'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Check. Watch 54.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Yellow.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And an acrobatic catch there by Watkins.
Come on, baby.
A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process.
First down.
The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know there isn't a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Check curls.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
59's Mike. Check.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Target.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Marshall. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it.
82 is mine. I got 82. 82 is mine.
SOS.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
180.
Watch.
180. We're good. 185.
Baby, that's a baby shot. Check 43.
From the 44, Carr going to look deep for Wilson. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively.
Here we go.
You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things.
Keep playing hard.
14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season.
Hey, 734.
53's the mic. 53.
Low.
Watch the screen.
On 2nd down now. It's Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Good work, boys.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Check, 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 check.
Now Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Keith Smith, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Raiders are able to cash in for 6. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes, he's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Go, go, go.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first. Now a play fake here on 1st down. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there just before halftime. 49 yards for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Not that time for Watkins, but now it'll be 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, watch Alpha. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. So on 4th down, Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. And Butker able to put this one through. Butker, what a pickup he's been for Kansas City the last 2 years. Remember, he was drafted by Carolina to be the eventual successor to Graham Gano. That didn't pan out. Casey got him as a free agent. He's been really good.
Yeah, Gano said, oh no, I'm keeping my job. But Butker found his home in Kansas City. A franchise record for points scored in his first 2 seasons.
Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10.
Let's go, baby.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Hey,
180.
number 50.
Hey, we're good, we're good. 185. 282.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle.
Go, go.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
What now?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, keep it up. Keep it up. You go tight.
The final shot here before half for Carr. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Joker, Raider 1. Joker.
Shotgun now for Carr. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Washington now out of the gun. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That with a first down pickup of 8.
Second in inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Down.
49, check 49, check 49.
That's it.
On second and 11 now. Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely going toe for toe. Just curious if all these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
We got this.
Mike.
Down.
53.
180.
Mike.
180. We're good. We're good. 185. Monday down.
Check 3. Check 3.
Carr now on first down. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Jacobs now. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 18-yard line.
Monday down. 180.
Mike 50. He don't know no better.
He's OP.
He's checking. Crash.
On second and 12. Carr. That's complete right around the 8. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Watch the safety.
White Monday down.
Here's Carr to throw. That is caught by Brown. Touchdown Raiders.
Give me the ball.
Antonio Brown. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This is fielded at the goal line.
Come on, fellas.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 18.
Push him back.
On play action, they'll throw. Looking sideline, and that's caught by Watkins. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept their minute by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
On Sunday.
Watch QB orbit. Hey, watch that. Check, Mike.
Throw, it's Mahomes. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Travis Kelce, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Yellow.
Man, that's trash. That's trash.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and those creases like they were able to exploit right there.
He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Heavy.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
To throw, it's Carr. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that one incomplete. They tried to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Ready? Kill.
Carr down a throw. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, it really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Here's Hill on the return. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially given 15. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw.
You're not ready. You're
And his
not ready.
pass incomplete.
After that throw, and it was definitely one that he would love to have back, I wonder what's going through his head. I wonder what kind of mind game he's playing with himself to get himself back on track. Because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They have little triggers that when the mechanics are off or if they make a bad throw, that they go to that place to get themselves back in sync.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Check pass. Right there. Delta. Right there. 54 Mike. Hey, come back. Get in the weight room. Check four.
They'll run on first down. Williams. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Hey. Mike's 5-4. Mike.
On 2nd down and 4. Mahomes. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Carlos Hyde in the game. And he's got this down to the 35. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and they can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective. They stopped him before he get a good head of steam going.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
First down, Chiefs.
Yellow.
I'm coming.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Mike's 59. 57. Quit talking about it and bring it. Zoom, fellas, let's go. Check, 59.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Marshall. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Watkins, the intended receiver.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Check. Find down. Fresno.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle.
Yeah, baby.
Tyrann Mathieu on the tackle. A gain of a yard.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Deuce right, Chief.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. The Raiders on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Come on, QB, come on.
29.
53's the mic. 53. Check 53. I got you, punk.
Back to throw. Carr. It's complete to Grant. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Get that quarterback.
You're mine.
D-line, get that quarterback. Check. Crunch.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs.
Run.
Down to the 25. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the 25-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up.
Raider 1.
Tighten up. Alert 3.
Deuce right.
Alert 3.
That's it.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
White.
Check 37. Check 37.
Now Carr. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Fight on these two. Watch your line. Hey, 43, 15.
Here I seen 6. Mike's 5-4. Mike's
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Caught left side, Williams. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Go!
Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Hey, watch Sam. Buzz. Check Mike 54.
Now Mahomes.
It's a party now.
Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
54. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Box trap. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Mahomes to throw.
Defense. Our time. This is our time.
Flushed out right. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Raiders 21, Chiefs 18.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And it's the Raiders that'll come up with it. And that will put victory in sight for the Silver and Black. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
It's a loss of a yard.
Well, Brandon, they're getting to 2-0, and this time they're able to take a knee at the end and secure the victory.
Preseason, coach said their goal, they obviously want to win everything. He said, I think we can get off to a 3-0 start. Well, here they are, looking at 2-0 right now.
Down.
53. 50.
180.
Mike.
180. We're good. We're good. 185. What's up?
They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the